right, because that, my brothers and sisters, is what he has. Guys, it has been a hot minute, but I'm back. Trickster J here, bringing you that maximum effort and sensational content for you guys today. Listen, heroes, Mirio's been out for quite a minute now, and his quirk is broken. You can use him in a way in which you probably never get hit. You can mix up your opponents. The fact that he has a proper counter in this game is crazy to me. And his permeation counter can go pretty much through anything. And it'll track you like a bitch.
Not yet. It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up. What did you... NANI?
Thank God Almighty I was able to get Mirio. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Were you able to get Mirio yet? And how many tries did it take you? And if you want to throw a little like and subscribe, I really do appreciate it, guys. Thanks again. The power of permeation alone is broken. Now you're going to categorize in tech and rapid. Now, originally, Mirio was a rapid, and that's how he started out being. And my goodness, I couldn't wait to get Mirio because the way he plays, and I still play rapid today. I will get to which one I like at the very end of the video, but Rapid Mirio is still fun to play as. You can fly across the map instantly. You know, he's got his special action where if you hold down the aim button and lock onto somebody, you can go straight through buildings as long as you're able to permeate through them, because there's certain solid objects you can't permeate through according to the game. But his quirk in general is just broken. Now, his rapid quirk I like a lot. I use him as a main before Mirio came out, and honestly, Rapid Mirio to this day can still, I wouldn't say solo a team, but can definitely be very annoying one-on-one. Essentially, Mirio can just run away, hit you, run away, interrupt things, especially his beta. Oh my goodness, his beta saved me so many times. But getting on to Mirio now, he's able to move side to side, left to right, forward and back, while doing short bursts of permeation, while firing rapid punches at somebody, aerial punches at somebody. Tell me that. Tell me if that's not broken. So you're able to move side to side, front to back at a pretty decent pace, by the way. Like hovering at a pretty decent pace, alongside having material objects throw through you. So if someone's trying to shoot you, it's going to be very hard to do that because you're moving, as well as also with the short bursts of permeation on top of that, as well as you hitting them. So they've got to now run away from you while you're just happily firing away punches. Like, they can't do anything at that point. They try to run, you can semi-run people down, because remember, Mirio's lost the speed. So you can semi-run people down because, like I said, the way in which you hover or kind of move around while you're doing that move is a pretty decent pace, but you still can't fly or anything with it. You still can't, you know, launch yourself in the air or anything like that with it, which is the disadvantage to that, because you get people like Ochako and all of that stuff that can just literally run away or go above you. Yeah, Mirio has lost his speed, as obviously he's not a rapid anymore, so he's more land-based now. He's not flying up in the air and doing all sorts like he was when he was rapid. But guys, even with that disadvantage, like, the move itself is still broken as is, and I can tell you now they are going to nerf the absolute out of that move, because the way in which I've been just literally running down Endeavors, All Mights, Bakugos, because I know that they can't hit me if I keep moving side to side with permeation applied. And obviously you level 9 that bitch, oh my goodness. The permeation lasts a little bit longer. Obviously you got more ammo to your punches and all that stuff. It is broken. It is broken. It does so much damage as well. And the fact that you can just fly up towards someone, move left to right, and they're having so much trouble trying to shoot you, they end up running. You could pressure so many characters in this game that you never were able to pressure just like that. And they run because they can't do anything against Mirio. His beta. Now, his beta acts quite not similar, but in sort of the same way as his beta in a rapid. So he goes underground, but this time when he goes underground, he doesn't just launch himself up to do big damage. When he goes underground, does mini punches slightly above the ground that's permeated, so you can't hit him, but he's hitting you. The only thing is, it doesn't travel as fast as Rapid Mirio, of course. So you're moving at quite a slow pace, still a decent pace, but you know, a decent, I would say other characters running, walking pace. But if you get hit, you will get hit with initial small punches to follow up when you let go with a big ground pound slam, I would call it. and it does decent damage. You level that bitch up to level 9 and it does decent damage, guys. And you kind of can run people down, but if they're rapid, they're getting away easily. If they can fly, they're getting away easily, because like I said, Mirio's ground based now, he's tech, so he's not going to have that movement as rapid. But like I said, the two disadvantages so far for Alpha and Beta are that, you know, it's just lost its movement, which is fair enough because it is a technical. Like, I can't complain, like they've made him technical. Otherwise, if you kept the movement, then yeah, he'd be even more broken than he is now. And finally, one of my second favorite moves for Tech Mirio is his Gamma. Now his Gamma, he's able to use a counter. Aside from the shield that he had with Rapid, now it's turned into a counter with Tech Mirio. And this counter, when you activate it, if you get physically hit or a projectile launched at you, you will instantly counter it. It will trigger the counter, you'll hear the counter ding. It'll trigger it, and then you'll dash towards the person in a spiral form, a spiral punch, to basically damage your enemy. It is broken. It is very much broken. A disadvantage to it, by the way, is that it does not work against like Kaminari's mines or any sort of mine things. Like, say if Dabi puts down a mine, you're not just gonna activate it and launch all the way towards Dabi if he's like across the map or something. It does not work against mines. It does not work against area effects. So like Uraraka's gravity thing where she uses her Gamma to pick you up, it does not work against that. It doesn't work against Shiggy's area, his Beta and stuff like that. So it doesn't work against like area effects like that. It works against more projectiles and physical hits. So like I said, as soon as you get hit, it triggers and then it launches you towards the person to deal some massive damage. And I do believe that it lasts for a decent amount of time. It really does last a good amount of time.
Not yet.
One of the disadvantages is that if the person reads that, you are left wide open for whatever attack the person wants to do after counter deactivates, because there is a split second where the counter deactivates and you can generally get hit by anything if you miss it. So if you whiff that counter, then yeah, you're left wide open. So be careful when using it. Now the obvious question of the day, guys, which one's better, Rapid or Tech Mirio? Now I'm gonna just answer this off the back. I'm not gonna build up to anything. Me personally, I still think Rapid Mirio has it. I still think Rapid Mirio has it, guys. As much as it's so fun and broken to play as Tech Mirio, I think because Tech Mirio doesn't have the movement, and in this game, movement is everything. I think it's been known that Rapids in this game are probably the best to play. And having a Rapid that can literally dash you halfway across the map if you wanted to, have a special action that can be used in obviously team battles alongside using it for yourself, on top of the fact that I can literally chase anybody down with Rapid Mirio, or I can get out of any situation by permeating, just going through buildings, leaving my enemies behind. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Rapid. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below who you think is better, Rapid Mirio or Tech Mirio, and give me an argument as to why. Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Stay saucy, stay sweet, and I will be back with more My Hero in a bit.
Get it?